Hello, so today's day 17 already. That means there's 24 more days to go before my 40th birthday. For today, I'd like to thank God for the institution of politics and of being a political being. I know that many people don't see this as an aspect of their being human or their being human persons, and that they are duty bound to be political. But unfortunately, it is both ascribed and acquired aspect of our being as humans, as persons, whether we like it or not. I don't see any way of escaping it, even if we decide to become hermits. I won't get too philosophical about this, but the institution of politics, long, long time ago, even before the institution of religion, was brought about by humanity's desire to bring cosmos into chaos, to bring order into disorder. But as populations grew and we, as in humanity, became more complex, so are the structures and processes that keep the cosmos the order of our daily lives. Long story short, from that necessity to order things, adapting it into the different natural and social environments, in short, our context, we have what we have now governments. Everything we do, conscious or unconscious, even to the most personal, individual, and intimate acts we do, like cutting our nails or moving our bowels, has direct and indirect relation to politics. Order, interconnected, interrelated. Growing up in a family that has political groundings, aside from being related to one of the political dynasties in the Philippines until now, my great great grandfather, Flor Evidente, we call Lolo Budol, was the first appointed mayor of my hometown after the Americans took over control of the Philippines after the Japanese occupation. Among his qualifications, he was appointed mayor because he can speak English. The Evidente ancestral house in Igbaras, Iloilo, Philippines, stood as the municipal hall for the time being. Having this family history, while we reap the fruits of the family reputation, we are also duty bound to live up to that. It became a social duty. I know that many of us, like some of my cousins and the generation after ours, for instance, may not be conscious of this, but the mere recognition of our family name reminds us, even for a second, of that family reputation and that family social duty. What we do of it is up to us right then and right there. And maybe because of this, aside from what I've learned, experienced growing up in school, in the seminary, when I started exercising my own rights as a citizen, I have grown to have this regard of politics, of being duty bound to be political. Some people are averse to it, not wanting to do anything about it, even to be informed about what's going on. For whatever reasons they have, too late. They have been reaping the benefits of that institution. We might as well live with what we hate, learn to love it gradually and proactively, and help fix what we don't like. One way to do that, to fix what we don't like, is to vote. It is that simple a right that spells a whole lot of difference. One single vote counted matters. You really can't complain if you do not or did not vote. To vote is our right. That's one of our powers over our public servants. We are the masters. Another way to fix what we don't like is to speak up when there is something wrong. There are many ways and forms to do this. Social media is one efficient and effective platform, though traditional ones still work. We don't need a degree in political science or public administration and governance or whatever to speak up. We are political beings. Provided, and this provision is very important, before we speak up, we study first. Even a little bit, we study first. Study all sides of the issue. Don't just study the side you favor, but all sides. Inform and educate yourself, inform and educate your opinions. I know it's easier to rant, but useless. Conspiracies, as it is called in full, conspiracy theories, are only theories. They are not yet truths. There are no conspiracy truths or conspiracy laws. Not laws on conspiracy, but conspiracies that are already taken as laws as opposed to theories. It is gobbledygook as alternative truths are. If you stand by conspiracy, hold your bars. You're not there yet. That means you need to study more in order to arrive to the truth. So don't shout out conspiracies. Study the conspiracy to arrive at the truth and then shout the truth. That is by far the most random thing I've reflected for my 40 thank yous. I had to ask myself why I'm digging into this, but this random thing has bugged me since last night, knowing that tonight, well, you know what's tonight. So I might as well share some of my random thoughts on politics and on being political being. As I thank God for the gift of politics and for being a political being, I am mindful of and praying for many political issues that are lingering and billowing, waiting to be unraveled by the leaders we choose. That as we exercise our right to suffrage, we keep in mind, heart, and spirit that over and above the things that differentiate, categorize, or divide us, as we celebrate our diversity and dynamism, we are first and foremost one human society. There are no first, there are no great or greater. We are all one human society in this one finite world. Period. Thank you.